Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a 12 by 12 layout, and I'm using the Atwell collection from Fancy Pants. I did a layout before using this, and I wanted to do another layout just to really test myself, just to see if I could do this without a cut file, because I know some of my subscribers, they may not have a silhouette machine, and I just want to show you that you can come up with a design without having a machine. And it doesn't have to be perfect, and really if you just have an idea of what you want to do, I'd say just go for it, because sometimes you'll surprise yourselves and sometimes you won't. So it's all about trial and error. So I know many layouts I've done and I don't love, but sometimes you just go with your gut and you end up liking it. So here I'm just I picked 4 pieces of paper from the 6x6 Atwell collection from Fancy Pants, and I just cut them into strips, and then I'm just cutting at the corner in a diagonal direction like that, just like that, and it's just gonna make like these, it's like a pattern, I say, like a chevron pattern, and like here I had some short pieces and I had some long pieces, and I just go with it. I just play around with it, and whatever I think, looks good, that's what I'm going to do. So there's no really rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. I'm just seeing what I like. So these colors all match with that feather paper, pattern paper that you see there, the strip that has feathers on it, except for I didn't incorporate the red until I get into I'm fumbling my words, until I get to the embellishments, and then I'll use some pops of red. So that's a good thing to do whenever you're doing a page layout and you're not sure what colors to use or what paper to use. Just find like some basic patterns and then just use like a real bold pattern or colors. And then, if you don't like the red, is what I am missing out of all these colors, the pattern papers, I'm going to use that as embellishments, is the red tone. So I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but I'm just going to use pops of red for my embellishments to bring out the red in the paper with the feathers in it. So that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm just gluing down, and I grabbed my daughter's, I don't know why, my Tombow adhesive is right there, which I'm like, oh, there it is. My daughter uses my desk too, so sometimes I pick up her adhesive and I don't realize that's what I'm doing. So, but I wanted to use my Tombow because it's the permanent adhesive, and I was just wanting to get this layout done. They make a removable adhesive, Tombow does, and this would be perfect. That would be a perfect adhesive for this layout, because you're not quite sure and you don't want to commit to something fully. That adhesive is great because it comes right back off the paper and it doesn't rip your paper or anything like that. So I will list that in the link below if you guys are interested in looking into some removable adhesive. And the good thing about Tombow is that they have high quality products, and I really do believe in their products and stand by them, because they're not going to give you something that's cheap, and if you're paying for what you get, and they have some really good competitive prices. So, but enough about that. I'm going in with some gesso, and I'm going to do some mixed media. I don't want to do a lot of mixed media, but I'm just going to do just a little. And I got a little ahead of myself because I didn't let it completely dry, which you should let it completely dry. So I had a lot of water to dilute this down, but I just really wanted a hint of blue, and I feel like it came out okay. So so I decided just to stop there with it. Like I said, I wasn't going to do a lot of mixed media. I just wanted just a hint of blue. Okay, I'm going in with some yellow thread, and I'm just going to pop that in there. And thread is a good way to incorporate colors too. I got that technique from Missy Whidden. If you don't know who she is, she's a YouTuber and she does scrapbooking layouts, and she incorporates thread on some of her layouts just to give it a pop of color, and she's so right. It does really bring in colors that you necessarily don't have in an embellishment, but you can use thread. So who knew? Okay, so I then am popping my picture up on some foam just to give it some dimension, and of course my adhesive runner ran out, so I had to move quickly, so I just used some more two-sided tape. And then I should have layered it, but I just added some strips of paper in the back of there just to give it some layered look. And I'm just incorporating some of those strips that I cut up in the beginning, just to use up my paper. And I use that tag, like I said, a pop of red. That tag is from Fancy Pants too. And the whole collection is Fancy Pants, so. And these are the flare buttons. So we're going in with some more yellow. I think I took that yellow out that was behind the picture. Yeah, I did. And I'm using it there underneath the flare button. Okay, and then I'm going in with some more puffy stickers. These puffy stickers are awesome, so. But in the end pictures, you'll see that my title, I used some letters, foam letters, stickers, from a different brand. So, but that's okay. I used the Atwell, those little baby blue, the Moments. That's Fancy Pants. But I used the yellow stickers and the Proud. So, alright guys, thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.